Must be cool.
It's pretty nice.
Hey, a real country.
It is. Well, I'm a real country-ish.
Real deep.
I'm more real than House Baratheon.
I'll give you that one. Hard to argue with that.
How dare you call me not a real country?
That is the most ugly country I've ever seen in my life as well.
We are the greatest.
Ever gonna get over this?
We are the ruling. We are the royal house.
There's no.
Ours is the fucking fury. How dare you? I'm gonna come down there.
I dare you to.
It's a long walk.
It is a long walk. I can't really be bothered, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I know you well enough to know that it was hollow only because it's a lot of work to get down there. I know you, friend. I know you.
You do. You know me well.
Alright, let's tack on an additional colony. My own. Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course, I get another one ad inflation event because you know why not? This now? Told you again. Fish. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up 2 more exploration ideas. And then just fucking go off on the colonizing. Yet.
Netherlands is no longer such a big Netherlands.
Yeah, the Flemish didn't want to be a part of the Netherlands. Even though they're Calvinists too, in this reality. Oh god, I'm like trying to create like more member states, but every time I do, because the provinces are all fucking heathen, they just immediately become more fucking like heretic states. It's not a good time.
I don't envy you, to be honest.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
You start the game think quite like to play like, well, you didn't not this game, but like if you kind of you start the game thinking like I feel like a game of Austria or something like that, and then you like actually start to get into it, you realize such what a fucking hassle it is.
41% of the trade power in Nippon. About that. Did I not just fucking give the Bushi land like a bunch of provinces? Oh, true. Kyoto. Ooh, shit. Alright, so this is where I'm creating the fucking printing press. So once you're a big country, like the play low key is to just the key is to just move your capital, because like my capital gets a fucking minus 27% dev cost modifier. Be my capital. Alright, so I'm gonna start it here. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll move my capital to Musashi. Be my next development point for the next thing. Clever. Perfect. Alright, Kyoto has the printing press. That's the dream. This like patch of provinces, so it's 8 provinces. There is, how much is this? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna do the math real quick. $207 development in these 8 provinces. Pretty good set of provinces.
What? 200? That's like 25 death per province.
Yeah, so it's 29, 38, 23, 29, 38, 15, 14, 21.
It's fucking insane.
I developed 2 of them, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you can see where the heartland is now. Ah. Not bad things at the.
Oh, they rejoined the Republic.
They rejoined.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we changed our mind. We'll join.
We thought about it. We're cool.
Makes me giggle. I enjoyed that.
Alright, let's annex my vassals. think. Okay. Can we get 3 again, or do you still need a div?
3's okay. Sorry, yeah.
I'm literally on like monarch point accumulation mode, so doing like fuck all.
No, I'm kind of in the stage where I'm going to be in pretty much permanent wars now, I think.
Colonies to
Well, I've got colonialism in what, 2 provinces so far.
I got printing press.
Printing press I'll probably develop, but I want to develop it after I get colonialism.
Wait, you'll develop it after colonialism?
Yeah, because colonialism is spreading to me now, so I'll get it in the next couple of years.
Like, I'm pretty sure, check the thing, but I'm pretty sure you would get both with each development spend.
I'm 95% sure that you get the first one.
Well, you can find out. Like, just scroll over the upgrade button and tell me.
Yeah, it says colonialism plus like
okay.
1.
Okay. That would have been cool if you could develop them all at once.
I was going to say that would be pretty OP. I would genuinely do that so much if you could.
Well, I mean, wouldn't that like you'd have to fall behind?
Yeah, but that's fine. I've been sat behind. I've just been pouring everything into ideas. I mean, I'm fully up to date on admin text, and I'm sitting on 1k admin points as well.
Yeah, but you're also picking your monarch, so you're a weak point. You're like a weak case thing.
True. But you can disinherit to an extent to get them.
Yeah, but it's like fucking, and it's risky because if you don't get a good or any monarch, you're in much worse.
The problem is I need to embrace the institution ASAP, basically. Because otherwise, I want to get through some text.
All my admin tech spending is done. Fantastic. Happy. Bono's another Asia. Rest. What? Oh. Oh, it's from annexing my vassals. Constant struggle to find shitty provinces to give the Bushi. I find that interesting that Satsuma doesn't have like a cop modifier. It would, just thinking historically. Oh, plus 0.66 month from this temple. That's dope.
The question is, where's global trade gonna spawn?
That could be. I think a lot of this is right.
Well, like, it normally spawns in the channel, for example, but the channel's shit because nobody's colonising.
What is the conditions for it?
It's just the highest trade
Whatever
node.
is the best cut.
Yeah, interesting.
Genoa's got 28.
Genoa's got 28. I reckon I can get Alexandria up a fair bit though, prior to that, so I don't know.
Alex is 11.
Alex, yeah.
Well,
But
that's a long way to go to beat 28 though. Yeah, you
There's
can
a lot I
probably
can
build
pull
it up.
in though. If I can get Aleppo, I can pull a lot of that in, hopefully. I can get stuff in from Basra as well. I'm also starting to finally produce manufactories, which will make life a bit easier. But then Japan, there isn't a massive amount in Japan at the moment unless it all gets steered into one node.
Oh, I deleted that. Cool. I own all of Japan less one province, but I'm not going to attack them because they're my backdoor and just landing in Korea.
And of course my 464 air dies and gets replaced by a 104.
Nice. So you don't always get to pick your air.
No, it appears not. Bullshit.
I'd feel more sorry for you if you didn't have such a ridiculous advantage.
I'm seriously considering giving like my army estate like one massive province just to keep them happy for the rest of the game. I don't know if it's worthwhile or not.
By you conquering a bunch and having no fucking institutions, you're still ahead on tech than me. And spending all your fucking points on.
Am I ahead on? I was gonna say I've got 3 full idea groups as well.
Yep.
Am I actually ahead on techs then?
Yep.
Well, not Miltech. Miltech I'm behind on.
No, we're tied on Miltech.
No, you're 12 on 10.
Oh, that's the one you're behind on. Okay, I
I'm
read.
2 behind
Sorry.
on Miltech, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I read that as 12, so I was like, Jesus Christ.
No, I mean, I've got a lot more techs to come in as soon as I can embrace the fucking colonialism. Which will happen next month. I'm sitting on enough points to get the next Diplo, next admin, and possibly a couple of mills. I don't know yet.
That's interesting. High dev provinces develop institutions faster.
Yeah,
they
they're
do.
more expensive. It's like the amount of admin points you spend, I think.
No, but I'm saying like organically they develop them faster, so you don't have to pay for them either.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have this adaptive modifier on everything, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's a great
That's,
modifier. It's all...
That's cheaper core costs.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of things, little benefits, but I don't know where it comes from.
Ooh, printing press is spreading over here
It's
quite
from
quickly.
your ideas.
What idea is it?
I don't know, is it one of your ideas, isn't it?
No, I've had it like the whole game. It gives me like it gives me like cheaper development costs. It gives me lower institution embracement costs. It gives me I don't know what else it gives me. Oh, it's the Renaissance. The Renaissance is that
Oh, there you go.
modifier. Why is Shinto spreading into... Rikyu is spreading. They have a piece of Southern Korea now. Pretty awesome. Well, I'm rich as fuck, at least. That's pretty cool.
My country remains a fucking mess.
Still can't see it, unfortunately.
It's a beautiful mess.
Glorious mess. A hot mess, if you will.
He's got more dev than you, but you've got more income than him.
Ah, that is a mess.
Like, all my things are like territories, and it's
But you
just...
still all territories.
Yeah. And then, like, I don't own any, like, one state in its entirety, pretty much. Which also fucks up, like, the optimization as well.
It's so ugly.
Why don't you just unify Germany, man? Make the
That's what do you
HRE.
think I'm doing?
But
Well,
it's
that's-
not Germany.
Like, I'm France plus Germany, but just really, like, diffused and spread out and with tons of traitorous subjects, that's all.
He's the southern half. He's the southern half of France minus Provence. Then he's kind of the northern half of Switzerland. And then he's kind of the southern third Germany, like central Germany. Then he's got kind of Silesia. He's got a little bit of Denmark, And then a
Good
little
for
bit of
him.
Austria as well.
Good for him.
It's the most ugly thing I've ever seen in my life.
I thought you'd appreciate that
That
one.
was such.
It's not a country, it's just an
I just love the
amalgamation.
cute Machisms. They make me laugh.
God damn. A lot of bad things that they're wishing on me.
Venice has still got that fucking insane income though.
Yeah, Venice is super crazy strong.
I mean, they don't have that much dev, but they just have whole net trade node or something.
He's,
They've got Milan and Venice.
He's guarding one of my traitorous, like, little buddies in here, and I'm like just ignoring it because I don't want to fight him.
I was gonna say, like, he's got so much money, he'll just merc. He'll just spam mercs everywhere.
I had to fight him twice, right? But just a pain in the ass.
Good news.
What's the good news, friend?
I finally fixed the creeping inflation. I'm now losing 0.06% inflation a year.
Nice.
Excited about this. Oh, dank, my leader's strict. A lot of bad things. I guess I should build some shit. Get that production money, get tax money. Feel me?
Restoring order, one heretic at a time.
I wanted for you. They're establishing some areas in Manchuria.
I
Really
think
start
you know
building
any ways of increasing
manufacturers.
somebody's chance of like wanting to be vassalized with you.
It's I think dip rep helps.
Yep.
Royal marriages are really big.
Yeah.
If you build up your army, that can help a bit. If you could promote your government, that helps.
Government, I don't think I can do yet. I need 100,000 dev. I haven't got that yet.
If you can convert to their religion, that helps.
I think I am their religion.
The opinion isn't really that big of a thing, unfortunately.
Well, that's the one thing which I can like get quite cheaply, which is a bit annoying.
Why they did that though. My first colonial company, I think. Why are we transferring to fucking Gearin? What? Why would you transfer to Gearin? Why wouldn't you just transfer straight to Nippon? Where I fucking live. Oh shit. Ah, that's why. I trade everything for like scraps of admin power and events. I'm like, I don't care. Just if it's admin power, let's do it. Whatever. Take it. Take everything from me. Alright, let's see if this becomes a colonial trade company. That'd be cool. Colonial company or whatever. Colonial country.
You can tell from the colonial regions, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm Japan. I don't know. It just feels weird. Also, it's the whole new worldy thing. New randomized new world. I imagine I will though.
Well, if
That'd
you
be
just
cool.
go into colonial and trade regions, you can see what becomes a colony.
No, I know. I'm just skeptical. I know the principle, the theory.
Okay.
I'm just skeptical of it actually happening, because it's like not that far from my country, and I don't know.
What is Lutetia? Have you ever heard of that name before?
Asia?
Lutetia. It's
That
like
is
it's like what he's made the like he doesn't have France, but it's turned
no
into
idea.
this. I'd never heard of this name before.
I'm not super good on like specific French geography though.
I don't know.
Stronger on like German history or British history.
Where the fuck did Genoa come from?
It's pretty big.
Ooh, it wasn't there 2 minutes ago.
Someone probably force released it.
He's
I swear.
been getting there. Genoa and Venice is like their dream come true. Like they're both the lords of the north.
Yeah, they're both allied as well. Okay.
Oh, are they? Ooh. Ooh.
They're living
Yeah.
it up.
I was gonna say Genoa's gonna be flipping rich as well from that trade too.
I
Let's
can't
see.
see them on the income ledger.
Venice has got 60 income, Genoa 21. Genoa isn't as rich as I would have expected.
Why? Because Venice is sucking most of the trade.
It's just ridiculous though, like trade income. So your trade income, Mach, is 9, Alexandria 9.5, Genoa 10.6, Netherlands 12.5, Venice 35. They've got triple the trade income of the second highest.
I've got Jinju sapping trade from Nippon now, which is annoying. Oh shit, they changed the trade route. Chinese trade doesn't end in. Oh, that's awful. It doesn't end in Canton. Doesn't like East Chinese trade doesn't connect to Canton anymore. Well, I could still do it, but I'd have to push everything. Oh, this is super goofy. Oh no, I literally.
Can you do it?
Look. So I could put Southern Chinese trade into one node and Japanese trade. Yeah, I could put all that into one node.
You can
but
put it all into Beijing, can't you?
I could put it all into Canton or Beijing. That's the tricky
You
part.
can't steer Japanese into Beijing though, can you? Or into Canton, can you?
I can. So I go from Japan to Hangzhou to Jian to Canton. Oh wait, Jian doesn't go down, does it? Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Fuck, they changed this. Sucks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to steer everything into Beijing basically.
Yeah, but they changed this entirely.
I think everything is designed so it can be steered into Beijing, to be fair, so that makes life a bit easier.
Oh wait, Canton can be steered into Beijing. Okay,
Yeah,
but
you
they
can
did.
send it
Okay,
north.
so it actually goes north now, because it used to be that it would go south. So
It can go south, but it can also go north. It can do both.
Oh, it can't go into Canton.
No, Canton can go north or south though.
Yeah.
Like Beijing, I think, is the dedicated Chinese and FXN node.
The Canton used to be the one for me.
Okay.
Like they changed that. Like I remember I played Japan in the past. Canton was very important to the whole trade network. Now it's like, yeah. So basically, either I do Canton and like the Philippines down to the Philippines, or you like Hangzhou, yeah, or you do Hangzhou up. Yeah. So Canton up. Alright, that's fine. There's plenty of money in China. I need to colonize Topsy. Where's Topsy? Yeah, that's annoying. It's like go to the new world and go to the new world again.
Just use F to find it, can't you?
Yeah, but you can. But so if you want to like go over to a country in the new world, a province of the new world, you have to do that, and then it takes you to like the North Pole, and then you do it again. Like it takes you to that part of the map when it's random new world.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, there's some weird segmenting thing. It's not the end of the world, but I want to get bigger tributes so I can get like admin power and shit from them. Gunther, nice.
Yeah, so the default names for Swabian are either Gunther or Wolf. It's only two. They're both male, which is kind of like a weird idiosyncrasy.
I like it.
So it's actually interesting because you can't. I don't think, like 90% sure you can't get a female heir if you play Swabian. Which is kind of handy, actually, if you're playing in the HRE.
This is the dream, really.
Yeah. And then right now, actually, if I did get a female heir, I'd be in trouble because I don't have any power generation. So I wouldn't be able to do the pragmatic sanction. So in other words, I would lose it.
Lose the dream. Oh, 2 years till I can abdicate. This ruler's actually got some cool things. I don't hate him. Bad things. Oh, Spy Networks give you discounts on tech costs. Interesting.
Ooh, I might have to exploit that actually.
It's not a huge one. It's but it's decent. It's 10%. No, it's 5%. So basically, I want to find the most technologically advanced country and start building a spy network. Ooh. Yongsang. I kind of hate the, what's it called? The splendor in the age of Reformation is always a bit shit. Right back. Province just popped cloth. I have quite a bit of, what's it called? Admin points now. I wonder if I want to start invading Korea. Yes, that's what I need to do.
Which is not.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst.
I mean, I do call stuff in like under a year, so it's okay. It won't kill me for that long, but still.
But when it kills you, it's the worst.
Yup. On the bright side, Alexandria is now significantly less of a threat to me than it once was.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to remove that stupid comet spited fucking event. I get it's a running joke. The joke's old now. A stupid event.
Which event?
Comet sighted. The one that gives you -1 sub on every option. There's like 8 options.
Oh yeah, that one.
It was funny. Now I'm over it.
Why is the AI always so much quicker than me? I don't get it. So here I do have a 5 maneuver, and he has a 3 maneuver. Like, I should be able to catch up with him within a reasonable window of time, but no. Just chasing
You're
him,
adorable.
chasing him in circles.
Literally, that would happen.
I wish you could see it because it's actually kind of funny. So I'm chasing him like around the Pyrenees in circles.
Just around and around. That's funny. Oh, wait, shit, actually, don't do that. Oh, of course. Political crisis, why not? $13. So I have a problem, which is that I get along with Ryukyu, but they're also therefore spreading institutions to all the Koreans who otherwise hate me. Oh, it happened through Sakhalin anyway. Alright. Never mind. No meme. How's everyone's nations doing?
Pretty good at the moment.
Painstakingly restoring order. The Czechs are still heretics. There's one little elector that's still a heretic. There's a little pocket in the northwest that I can't get to because I don't border it. It's still a heretic.
Enforcing the Catholicism?
Yeah.
You have far and away the largest navy.
Who's got the largest navy?
I do. At least that of the people I can see.
Yeah, you do have the largest navy by quite a long way. Venice is next highest with 34 ships.
I guess it makes sense if I'm Japan. Well, I mean, like, practically, not historically. On me. I have just not been expanding for quite some time now. Congrats on colonialism, by the way.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Printing press has been developed, it's just not spreading very quickly.
I can't believe you developed on a coastal desert. Cool.
I didn't develop on coastal desert.
Huh?
I developed it in Hummings.
Ah.
The central trade.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
It's a very nice province to develop because it got more trade power and everything. It's a very nice province.
Yep. Yep. Good pick. I'm excited to develop Tokyo next. I'm gonna move my capital there and then develop it. Got so many modifiers. I shouldn't wear shit on me. More exploring to do, I think. I'm actually gonna stop being friends with Ryukyu. Sorry, boys. Can't take a piece of Korea and then expect me to just be cool. Not the way this works. I always feel this little pang of guilt whenever I like betray my AI allies. Oh, what the fuck? I lost 10. Force less. I just finish quantity problem solved. 6. Ooh. Oh, that's a fairly sizable army.
Who's got a fairly sizable army?
Country Jinju. Nothing I can't, overtake, but I have to like land across the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit. Alright, my first colonial nation is in place.
Congrats.
Can I see his native policy?
I think you'd have to click on the province to see it. That he's actually colonizing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
If you mouse over the number of colonists, it'll tell you.
You mean the growth rate?
Yeah.
It says nothing.
So then
It should.
maybe he's accepting them then.
Or
If
maybe
Because
he's
no
the
bonus
middle
is
one.
accepting.
Oh yeah, he's native coexistence policy.
And then AI already gets like a dramatic reduction as well. They basically don't get native uprisings.
Right, because it would be too much work to figure out how to code them to deal with that.
Yeah. Well, they have to figure out how to like garrison provinces. I mean, that is tricky. I thought I had a positive trickle, but it's only because there's peace internally. Still 4 heretics. See, I get so little because I have no, free cities. I mean, I guess I could stack a bunch of Diplo reputation, which would let me create free cities out of, the OPM monarchies, but it doesn't seem, worth, devoting my entire...
Right.
all my ideas to do that, you know?
No, I agree. Almost got into Europe with my explorers from the west.
Nice. How far can you actually see?
Probably to Mid-Atlantic. What would be the modern Mid-Atlantic?
Oh, okay, so you're going the other way around then.
Yeah. Sure. Basically trying to force slow down the expansion of knowledge by just breaking friendships with anyone nearby, making them all hate me. Which has worked. Doesn't it? Fuck, this guy has Land Tech 14, so I can't attack him.
Land Tech 15 is the important one, isn't it?
Yeah, 15 is bigger than 14, but 14 is pretty good too. It increases combat width, gives you a new cavalry type.
Okay, so I probably don't want to attack anyone at the moment until I get up to 50. Which is going to be really painful.
Ugh. Shogun is so good for fighting, I don't think I can get rid of him.
Hey, one free city.
Congrats.
Oh, they put their capital there. Good. Nippon's coming up. 18 cot size. I need more merchants though. I guess I'll get that as these colonies expand. Actually pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go attack the Koreans and expand a bit. Yo, what are you gonna do about these fucking OPMs of yours? So you'll just, they're like Miklaf.
I haven't got around to killing them yet. Problem is they're allied with my allies.
So you're just waiting till you want to kill your allies and then you'll do that?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're
Makes
not doing any
sense.
harm there, really. Like, Gulf of
Makes
Aden, I'm not even
sense.
affecting it, so I don't really care about that. Although, to be fair, I should probably be steering that towards Alexandria, that's a mistake. Oh, I need another fucking merchant. And I really don't want to go trade ideas.
Oh, this naval attack is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Like, I do have a much larger army, but it's gonna require me to ship it all over, and that's gonna be a struggle because he's gonna have an advantage for however many months.
What are you trying to attack? Who are you
Korea.
trying to attack? Which one?
Jinju. I could
Can
go.
you not get mill access with one of them?
Yeah, that's true, and then just stack them.
Ryuko doesn't hate you, does it?
Yeah, Ryuki would be the one I would do it, or even the other one, Wonju, would be cool. That's a good idea.
Wonju's a vassal of them.
That's fine though. I'm attacking his tributary, so I'm not actually attacking him directly.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with all of his fucking little shits. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll move the armies into Wonju. Oh. Ah, that's what happened. Yeah, and then I can launch the attack from there. Yeah. I don't even have Bad Boy in that region anymore, so I need to... I got admin points finally, so I need to start making plays.
I started to run out of admin points now.
There you go. Feels good, right?
It's horrible. I've just lost my entire income.
It's the fucking worst.
I've gone from like 6 admin and 4 admin down to 1 admin.
Yep, it's the worst shit ever. No me.
On the bright side though, I am sitting on a load of prestige, so as soon as I get a decent heir, which I should get through the Ottoman event shortly, I can abdicate and get a good admin there again.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to do this shit. Alright. I gotta make sure everyone hates me, so I don't... Oh, they like me. Shit, so they're getting it. Alright, I need to do this war now. One month over. Look. Wait. They're not allied with anyone. What is he talking about? If you attack a tributary, the Overlord's allies don't get called in. Oh, I think it's just a verbal bug. Or I'm fucked. Let's find out.
Who are you attacking?
Oh shit, dude. Military access immediately got fucked.
Oh, you exiled, man.
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
Guess you're gonna come back then and go again.
Yep.
How many
Yeah,
transports
dude.
have you got?
18. So I can ship one army at a time. So basically land 18. I think he's got 26,000 soldiers or something. So I land 18 and then immediately land the other 16 to back him up. Oh, good.
Alright, so in a few years, I'm going to integrate my PU, which is an elector. It's like an OPM. It'll take like a few months to do it because he has like no dev, but I will take a save right before I do it because I don't know if you still have to wait or if they changed it so you can just integrate and still get the electorship.
Okay.
And I don't like save scumming, but I just don't want to wait 50 or 80 years again to do this a second time. Just to answer my question about whether I have to integrate or not. So yeah, just so you guys know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, can I get a speed for a second just so I can hunt down this fucking army? Oh, wait, I might be good. Okay, now you can go through again. Chasing this 1K, you know, from A to point B to point C. Cool. Alright. Are we ready for the great naval invasion? So long, like landing. Holy shit, that makes me so nervous. Fuck. Alright, cool. I got a beachhead. Get it, Reddit. Right, I need a new improvement done.
Oh no. I've had a second. But he doesn't have 10 dev to be a free city. Oh, fuck's sake. Silly game. Getting my hopes up.
do. It's my peace with him directly. They trigger the whole. Here's Drew and June. Alright. We did it, Reddit.
Just the level of patience it takes a player to do this, to go through all of these wars with these little fucking shits. Just compare this to the average first-person shooter player and the amount of stupid bullshit that I have to do. It's staggering.
Your favorite, right?
I mean, you have to be a little bit autistic and insane to play this fucking game. There's no way otherwise.
Or is it just, you know, like, really love history and math?
Yes, yep.
Alright, what's exciting? I got a free manufacture basically out of that war. 2 free manufacturers. I'm so obscenely rich though. Fucking jeez. I mean, obviously you guys will, you're richer in the caliphate, but for me it's like...
You're significantly ahead of Manchester, to be fair.
Yep.
Because he's stuck with all those fucking territories rather than states.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of dev, he's got so much fucking dev.
Yeah, that's why when I integrate this little thing, we're gonna save scum if I have to wait and not do it manually. Because I need to become a kingdom now. Like, this is obnoxious being
ridiculous.
A duchy. Yeah.
I wish I'd understood how the AI makes its colonizing decisions. Sometimes I'm really baffled. Alright, let's go explore some more shit. Caliphate's gonna have Japanese visitors. Learning about your coast and shit.
Can we go speed cheap, please, Manchester?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I just keep building Kyoto into a megalopolis. I really should have probably leveled up, done it for this one, now that I look at it. By the way, adaptive is something else from Renaissance. I have a Renaissance modifier and an adaptive modifier. So fucking weird. Hey. What was my air? 30? Do I abdicate? Nope. We a new country now, boys.
Oh yeah, I see you as Japan. There you go.
Congrats.
Thank you. Exciting times in the Empire. Bringing anything to the table besides a shit ton. I think if I just give heats into the...
Oh shit, that was a mistake. I declared war on somebody's 2 Miltex ahead of me. That was very painful.
Whoops.
And there's Miltex 14 and 15. Ooh, that was a big oversight.
Tax it.